So some of you may have seen my tier list I had on all the PVZ 2 plants, but I thought it might be fun if I tried doing some of the Plants vs. Zombies 1 plants, because why not, I guess. So let's start with Blover. Blover's fine. I don't know what's wrong with the letters in this tier list, by the way. I don't know. But Blover's fine, I guess. Blover is really helpful with like balloon zombies and whatnot, and also the fog, but I don't really use it too often unless I really need to in like a really foggy level that has a lot of balloon zombies. So I guess I'd put in good. Blover's fine, I guess. The cabbage pole. The cabbage pole is also alright. Like, its main purpose is just to be basically a pea shooter, but for the roof levels. And it also lobs, so that's cool, but there isn't much else to it, but I'd call it decent, I guess, since it does have more use than the pea shooter, since it can be used in non-roof levels as well, so I'd put it at decent. Okay, the cactus in the first game, I feel like gets a bit too much hate, since at least like the PVZ one I played, it was 125 sun, and people say it's basically a worse pea shooter, but for being able to take down balloon zombies as well, and for just being 25 more sun, I feel like that's not like a terrible trade-off, but I still think he's not the greatest. He's definitely not like worst level, but probably in meh. Oh dear lord, cattail. I want to put it up here. Cattail is like amazing. Not best plant in the game. Just say, I don't know, like good. Yeah, good. Cattail is like really good. It has the same projectile as cactus for some reason, but man, it is so much better. It's kind of like a pea shooter that shoots quicker and can like shoot any zombie on the lawn actually. It's really good. And the cherry bomb. Cherry bomb's pretty good, I guess. Actually, it's really good, since like it's the perfect just like one hit kill if you want it. So yeah, I'd put him in decent. You know what, this is taking a while, so let's do a lightning round. Chomper, good tier. Cob cannon, gooder tier. Coffee bean, matt tier. Doom shroom, decent. Explodo nut, good. Potted plant, whatever your name is, good. Fume shroom, good. Garlic, worst, you suck. Gatling pea, gooder. Big walnut, decent. Bloom shroom, gooder. Gold magnet, worst. Grave buster, meh. Mushroom, meh. Mushroom, decent. Imitator, gooder. Jalapeno, decent. And kernel pull, good. So that was the end of our lightning round, and let's go back to doing it normally, I guess. Lily pad. Lily pad is actually pretty helpful. Well, I mean, considering you basically have to have him for the full levels, I'd say he's at least decent. Magnet shroom, also decent.
I like your tricycle.
Magnet shroom, Honestly, I'd put him in gooder. Goodle. Marigold. You all know how much I hate this guy. Definitely worst. You suck. Melon Pult. Definitely gooder. Melon Pult is actually really good. Cause like, in the whole game, aside from like the really good like plants, like Gatling Pea, Cob Cannon, it's the strongest plant that you can get like normally in the game. So he's in gooder. Pea Shooter, good. He's just the average plant. He doesn't do that much damage, and it doesn't do that little much damage. So yeah. Lantern, meh. Kind of like the Blover, but like it has less use since it only gets rid of the fog instead of also getting rid of balloon zombies. So meh. Potato Mine. I think I need to give more credit than what I gave it in the last video, since like it's not the perfect plant, it's not like even a really good plant, but like say when you're wanting sun really quickly but you need to plant the sunflowers down really quickly, then Potato Mine is just the perfect one to like slow the zombies down for a bit. Pushroom. Unironically, I think Pushroom is a decent, because like I said in my last video, they don't do much damage, but you can place them down so fast that like it doesn't really matter at that point. So yeah, he's indecent. The Pumpkin, gooder. Pumpkin, I like you, Pumpkin, you are a good pumpkin. Repeater. I'd also call him good, because like he is better than the Pea Shooter, but he's 200 sun, so he's just like a smidge better. Actually, let's emphasize that by him being on the same level. Scaredy Shroom. I'd call him good. I think I gave the Scaredy Shroom a bit too much credit in my last video, since like he doesn't do that much damage, but he does have full lane range, so it's not that bad. So he's the perfect one like at night to just put in the back and do damage. Sea Shroom, here we have basically the opposite of the Puff Shroom, only goes in water and has a slow recharge rate. So yeah, he's bad. I don't like him. Snow Pea, I'd call him decent. The thing is, he's better than the Repeater, since instead of doing twice as damage, he slows them for only 75 more sun instead of 100 more sun, so I think it's more worth it to have the Snow Pea. Spike Rock, I'd put him in meh. Spike Weed is a lot better. I don't know. A big reason why I put him better than the Spike Rock is because half his name is similar to my channel's name, so yeah. I like him, he's pretty good. Split Pea, I'd also put him in good, since like I think a lot of people put this guy way down in like the ranking, but I don't see it, cause like yeah, the only extra thing he has is being able to take down liner zombies, but he has more use than the Pea Shooter because of that, and he's only 25 more sun. So that's kind of a story with the cactus. So it's kind of the same story with the cactus, so I'd put him in good. This little plant here, decent, because I'm insane. Squashy boy, I'd also put him in decent, because like, it's not quite as good as the cherry bomb. It's just being like the best plant to just place down and get rid of a zombie. But like, if you want to get rid of only like a few zombies in one lane, this guy's the perfect one. And he's not that expensive either, so yeah, I'd call him pretty good. Starfruit, I'd say good. I like Starfruit. Actually, no, I'd put him in good, or what am I thinking? Starfruit is like, I like Starfruit. Starfruit has to be one of my favorite like plant designs. He's just so cute. I like you, love you, boy. And that's probably what I like most about him. His stars don't do incredible damage, but like, not only can they like go in several places, but they can hit minor zombies in the back too, so yeah, I'd say they're pretty good. The Sunshroom, I'd call him decent. I think he's just a bit better than the Sunflower, since, like, sure you have to wait a bit for him to do 25 sun, for him to make 25 sun, but it costs 25 sun less to get him down, so I think he's worth it. Speak of the devil, the Sunflower isn't a good, and I just explained why. Oh boy, is the Tall Nut. I'd call him decent, because I think he's about on par with the Walnut, since sure it's 1.5, I believe, times more expensive, but it can take down a lot of zombies, like the pole vaulting zombie, the balloon zombie, and like some others. And it's stronger too, so even without the more like tall zombies, I guess, it's still pretty good, so I'd call him a decent. And the Kelpie boy, I'd call him a meh. He's kind of like the squash, but for water, and that's about it. There isn't much to him, so I'd just call him meh. 3-Peter is now the bane of my existence. Meh, you dumb. Torchwood is actually really good, because like Torchwood, say if there's like a Gargantuar in one lane and you want to do really good damage, just put down like a Gatling Pea in a Torchwood, and like you will fly to success. If you're really lucky, you could probably like defeat the entire Gargantuar with just that, but I don't know. Anyway, the Torchwood is really good. I like him. Twin Sunflower, I'd place him in good too, cause like he is kind of like the repeater to the pea shooter. The Twin Sunflower is slightly better than the Sunflower, but not by much. Umbrella Leaf is really hard to place, since it's pretty helpful in the roof levels when you really need him, but overall you don't need him that often, even in roof levels. So yeah, I'd probably put him in good. The regular Walnut, I'd also put him in decent, because like he is literally just a slightly weaker version of the Tall Nut, and and can't hit the flying zombies and such. But it's only 50 sun, so I think it's worth it. You can choose either one. And finally, one of the best plants, the winter melon. The winter melon is obviously a gooder, and just like you are, the lovely person that's watching this video, I guess. So goodbye, see you later.